Hello, everybody. My name is Kurt Neumann. I'm representing WWSA for
Kurt,
worldwide.
we'll just wait for some others. I can see the attendees are just joining now, so we'll I'll introduce.
Okay, I'll start again.
That's all right. Just going to hi everybody. Welcome to the final session of the day. It's 2 days Festival of Breakbulk. We've had some great sessions yesterday and today. I'm just going to give some time for some attendees to join the session, and then I'll introduce Kurt. He's going to give us a session on the WWSA and an agent's perspective at the moment. But just give a few more moments for the attendees to join the room.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kurt Neumann. I'm representing WWSA, our Worldwide Ship Agency Association. We are specialized in uniting ship agencies all over the world. As you can see, this is my first slide where you can see some of our members. This picture was taken on board of the SS Rotterdam, an old cruise ship. We were invited over there to have our last meeting in November. It was a very good meeting. It took us 2 days and a lot of business was built over there. We are a worldwide network of independent ship agencies and logistic companies in business since 2007. We built a lot of experience at that time. We are founded and located in Belgium, and we are a club of highly qualified companies. What is our mission? We are offering fair and equitable business opportunities, fostering harmony and promoting cooperation. We are a trusted platform for international business and a focal point for advice, consultancy, and dialogue. That's the main things we are doing for our members. The member profile we are looking for, we look for independent ship agencies and logistic companies. We look for ambitious and enthusiastic network talents. Of course, dedication to the shipping industry is very important to us, and professionals in business development is also very important to become a member of our club. What we offer is exclusivity per country in a global network. That means that if you become a member of our club, there is only one member per country, with an exception of the United States of America, where you have an East Coast, a West Coast, and the Gulf, and also for China, where we can give access to several members. What we offer is business development assistance. That means if our members would like to do business somewhere and they need assistance, that we will give our help in that. We have a digitized network solution, and we organize 2 major events with private meetings, eye-to-eye meetings, and everything you can find on. We are present at breakbulk exhibitions, of course, also at Antwerp Excel, and we organize 1 general assembly where all the members and partners are welcome, and we organize also 1 fall meeting normally in November for all the members and partners. We have a digital business platform. There we share business information, business development tools. We have an event planner where if you have an event in a country, you can share that with the other members and invite them. We have a document and template sharing. If you have specific documents needed for cargo, then you can find them there. We have a discussion platform where you can open a discussion, and we also share shipping news on that platform. This information can be found on the normal desktop, but we also have a mobile app where you can have online communication 24/7. We have a highly secured and private hosted database, so this is not something we share with other companies. This is only for us. It can be shared on Android and iOS. We have a centralized member information platform, and we also share on that mobile app shipping news. Our members are now, we are covering all over the world. It means the South Americans, the Africa and Asia, and of course Europe are well covered. People who like to become a member have to fill in a membership application. Therefore, you have to make a formal request. A presentation of your company is very important to share with the other members. For us also very important is a summary of the annual accounts to check if the members are really existing, and so we can check if they are reliable. A summary of important clients is also important, and a professional liability insurance we also ask. Once we have all this information, I make a formal recommendation to the board of directors for acceptance. To become member, the annual contribution is 3,250 euros pro rata. And we ask also a one-time entry fee of 1,500 euros. And now a very important question, of course, what do we get in return from, that's a question some members always ask us. Well, it minimizes the representation expenses to meet professionals from all over the world. We have a reduced business development expenses by collaboration. Reliable partners in business is also very important. You know who you are working with. Professional guidance to meet new ship owners and operators. Free of charge conferences. We don't charge people who like to join our conferences. Reduced income fees during our exhibitions, and group purchases reductions for subscriptions. We are a very democratic non-profit organization, so all members can lobby to become a director. Nowadays we are 7 directors, and so everybody is welcome, and everybody who becomes member in our club has a vote. That's very important to know. We are not a profitable company with shareholders, no, because all the contributions coming in are used for our exhibitions and our expenses. I'm the general manager. All the questions and all the things you like to know about the club, I will always answer them, and I'm always available for that. So that's a short presentation about what we are doing. If there are any questions, don't hesitate to ask them now if you like.
Thanks, Kurt. I'll also, I mean, just to let everybody know about the mechanics of everything, we have the option for chat. So you can pose any questions that you might have for Kurt, or anything that anyone would like to discuss on this round table. We also have a Q&A function as well, which you can use, or just raise your hand if you have a question. We can actually bring you into the session. I noticed, obviously, on your slides, Kurt, you talked about the times that you get together throughout the year. Normally have an AGM and then meet at the various events. Just wondering how you're managing things at the moment. Anything different to how we're doing everything through Teams, through Zoom?
Well, mainly I use daily Zoom now to contact new potentials, to doing the daily business, and also to organize our meetings. We have 5 up to 6 board meetings every year, and all of them are now done by Zoom. In a normal situation, we come 2 up to 3 times together with the board of directors physically in Antwerp or in one of the cities in Europe. So that's for us, of course, quite a change, but it works. And then we also organize our general assembly via Zoom, and also our fall meeting most probably will organized by Zoom to stay connected with all our members. So that's how it works today. Is it a pleasant way of working? Well, as I am born in the shipping industry, for me it was quite a change, because I still prefer to see people physically, and I like to go to exhibitions and everything, but Of course, this year it's not possible, and we hope for the best for next year to see each other again maybe at Antwerp Excel, because that will be the first exhibition that will open up next year. So we will see.
Indeed. So when are you planning your AGM for next year?
It should be around May, I think, May or June at last. So that's what we try to do. But we will see what the circumstances will be in March. So if we know more in March, then we will be sure to organize again a physical meeting somewhere in May.
Okay. And can I ask, I mean, Patrick has asked when the conferences are held. I can answer a part of that in that we hope to be running Antwerp Excel. We're planning to run Antwerp Excel in March next year. There are, I'm sure, a number of event organisers like ourselves who are, planning for the best case scenario and hoping to return. I think I can speak for the industry to a certain extent and say that everyone's desperate to kind of reconvene and meet face to face. You just said that you're planning your AGM for the kind of June, July time, or May, June. I understand that other events are also hoping to take place as well. I'll take this opportunity to continue with any questions that you do have. I'm just going to try and catch up on them here. Same platform. Something from Ramiro, who, I think that's just a general question that Ricky can answer directly. I mean, could I ask you, Kurt, just generally what, the feeling, the sentiment, the ship owners that your members represent, what's the temperature check right now? How people are, how they're feeling, what's the outlook?
Well, all members work from at home nowadays. And what I see is that the continuation of the activities are going on still, because I think what we are doing is essential for the economy of every country. So I don't think that any of them stopped their activities due to the corona crisis. So that's very important to know. And as I received some messages from my members, their activities are still continuing. Of course, everybody is suffering and is reorganizing all the time the activities, but it still go on. So that's good news for us in the business. So I think we can continue. I think that Corona will not kill us in the end, and that we will survive, and that we will next year coming back and rebuilding the business again. So that's my idea.
Thanks, Kurt. I'd welcome also, any further comments. If anybody wants to raise their hand, give their perspective on how things are and whether they see, positivity coming around the corner. Maybe not in relation to current lockdown restrictions, but certainly market conditions. I wonder, at the moment, how many ship owners or operators are you currently representing?
Well, if you count all the ship operators and ship owners we are covering, we are about 171 companies, and that's quite a lot. So we have a large network of ship owners, ship operators, and everything. So it's worthwhile to become a member of our club, because if you see that the possibilities you can build in business development, it's enormous, and it's a short cut to if you know that some of our members is in contact with a ship owner, and he is helping you to become agent, and it's gonna save you a lot of money and time to also become his agent.
Okay. And I mean, can you talk on behalf of some of your members in terms of how they're doing business at the moment? Through Skype and Zoom, are they finding it difficult? Is it, I know that it's not the same as face to face, and I think everybody recognizes that, but are they surviving with tools that they have?
I think that we, as ship agents, we adapting very quickly and easily to the situation. as from the 13th of March, when the trouble started in Belgium, I think the week after we reorganized and we were online again. And the only thing that sometimes goes wrong is the capacity of some of the internet providers. So the internet providers, sometimes they don't give enough bandwidth, and that gives some disturbance during, but not with all the countries. And I was especially surprised with our African members how good we can conversate via Zoom and everything. We have excellent connections. So that was one of my concerns, because I knew from the past that some of the countries were very bad in connecting, because the bandwidth of what they were using was too small for video. So, but that worked surprising really very well.
I've got another question from Patrick around member companies. And how many do you have currently in the US and Canada?
Well, for the time being, we don't have any representatives in the US and Canada. I'm sorry for that. We are the last member we had there left us, I think, in about 2 years ago now. And the reason why some of the members were leaving at that time is because they were more interested in logistics activities instead of liner agency or agency activities. So that's sometimes the reason why people are leaving us.
Okay, and I assume that your doors are open to US and Canadian liners and ship owners.
Mm-hmm. Yes, no, everybody is welcome for these destinations.
Okay. Just going to see if we've got any more questions coming in. Again, please raise your hand or pose a question through the Q&A or the chat function. No, nothing right now. Okay. So, Kurt, unless there's anything else that you want to cover off and share with the group that we have, we've got a good number of attendees on at the moment.
No, it was very, for me, quite an experience to have been part of the panel, and I hope people now will see more what we are doing and everything. So I believe it was a good initiative of Antwerp Excel to talk about the shipping business and everything. So I thank everybody to follow.
I just got one new message saying thank you as well. Well, no, and from my side, I mean, we've had a range of different roundtables and sessions across the 2 days. I think what it has shown, and a huge number of meetings have been made online. It's a new platform for us that we're using. We're trying to find ways of keeping the industry connected at a time when it's difficult to connect. So I think we can definitely say from our side it's been a success in connecting people. I hope people have enjoyed the content that we've put forward. Everything will be made available on demand. So just log on to antwerpexcel.com and you'll find it under the portal section. So yeah, just leaves me to say thank you very much. We will be keeping the meetings platform open for the rest of the week, but we'll send out some communications in relation to that. So unless there are any other questions, no, I don't think there are, we'll end the session there, but it will be made available online. Thank you very much, Kurt.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.